Hello everybody, it's Bebe here at Bebe Electric Tarot, here to do another reading for you guys, do a collective update. How y'all been feeling? I hope you're doing well. I hope today finds you happy and that you get to do a lot of fun things. I'm going to be pulling a card. First of all, I've already blessed and pre-shuffled a couple of decks, but I just want to set the intention right now that you get something good from this message, no matter who you are. If you've come here today and found this video, you're meant to be here. And I'm just going to go ahead and say a quick prayer. God, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings of love and light, please show me what I need to know, what I need to see for the highest good for anybody who finds themselves here today. And just let no evil eye be allowed anywhere, and no energy sent our way in a negative way. Please block that. Please send Archangel Michael in to protect us and our energy, whoever's here today. And any other people who send ill will our way, return that ill will with love and light, and send their ill will to burn with the devil where it belongs. Hopefully that we can just shine our light in the world and make this world a better place. Thank you so much in advance for all the messages and the clarity. I love you so much, and please help me to speak in a clear and concise way. Thank you so much. Amen. So I've got the Magical Mermaid and Dolphins deck, and I'm going to get one card for the overall energy. But this is by Doreen Virtue. So what y'all been up to? I hope you've had a good week. I took some inspiration from my friend from Galactic Tarot. Follow her channel. She's amazing, super smart. And she had finger tattoos, and I just drew mine on Sharpie today. It's been raining here. We had a tornado here yesterday. There's something about the air. Something's in the air right now. And I got this earlier on the pre-shuffle. I'm cutting to Stand Your Ground, Visualization, and Beauty. And I've been being drawn to blue today, and I see a lot of blue in all these cards. Look at that. And I was hearing actually that song. It goes, blue looks good on the sky, looks good on that neon buzzing on the wall, but darling, it don't match your eyes. I'm telling you, you don't need that guy. It's so black and white. He's stealing your thunder. Baby blue ain't your color. So I don't know what that's about, but I got that song. And then after that, I got the song channeled to me while I was meditating, by Justin Bieber. And it's the one that says, angels speak, it's your voice is music to my ears, I'm wide awake, I'm stuck on the way, your frequency resonates. I know that no matter what, you're watching over me. I never met nobody else like this, only angels speak like this. I'd sing it, but my voice has been shot from yelling. We had some fun. I was being loud and lost my voice a little bit, my singing voice. I can sing in alto, but Bieber hits the high notes on that song. It's a good one. But anyways, I'm feeling like I should just shuffle one more time for some reason. But now we're wanting it to jump. Peace of mind. Okay, there's 3. New opportunity and inner power. What are we talking about? Peace of mind, new opportunity, and inner power. I've been getting the intuition thing lately, a lot of downloads about trusting your intuition, trusting your gut. Something new is coming to you, and keeping peace, like keeping yourself peaceful and just standing in your faith and knowing it is coming to you. If you know you're going to be blessed, you're going to be like this, chilling, you know. You're like, I'm happy, I've got good coming my way. That's not somebody who's suffering from the symptoms of, or, you know, what is it, symptoms of experiencing fear. She looks very peaceful. She's not worried about anything. She knows what's coming to her. She's got a lot of green around her. And I'm feeling that heart chakra and the energy. She's loving, receptive, kind of just goes with the flow. I mean, don't challenge her. She looks a little bit fierce, but for the most part, she's just going with the flow of life. And then you got new opportunities coming in when you do that. And inner power. There's something about your inner power. You're going to be handed a gift. See how she's holding the star from heaven? Like, God's going to hand you a star. And how weird. Look, I put this here today. Oh, and look at it. It's the crescent moon and the crescent moon. I've never done it like this. I was worried about my setup. It wasn't looking right, but I'm going to try to edit it and make it look nice. But anyhow, I all of a sudden, and the reason there's a point I'm getting to, all of a sudden, I was setting it up and I was trying to find like something like a cloth to put my cards down on whenever I laid them out. And I had a shirt I was wearing and I was going to change into what I'm wearing now. And it has these images on it. And last night when I was sleeping, I had a dream about a red snake. Like, I walked up to this house somewhere, and I think it was out in the country or something, and I'm going to go towards the door, and all of a sudden there's this gigantic red snake, and it looked just like the snake on this shirt. And it was weird. I didn't even know I was wearing that. Like, I never even really noticed that before. And then I was looking at it too, and I'd already put a butterfly pendant out. I just get the chills. But look, there's a butterfly right here. Butterfly. And so anyways, it was just like, it felt, and look at the cards. See the cards on the shirt? And that's what I'm doing, is cards. And then I'm all about love and overcoming heartbreak and stuff like that, and getting clear with your mind. You know, all these images shine bright like a diamond. Like, everything on here was speaking to me. I was like, oh my gosh. And I have this flower tattooed on me several times. So anyway, that's just a little something I wanted to share with you. Synchronicities are always cool to hear about. So, peace of mind. There's a guidebook. I'm going to read a little bit about it from the guidebook. Even though we kind of know what's going on, but just for confirmation. Oh no. Please don't tell me. This is the wrong guidebook. This is not the Magical Mermaids. This is the fairy deck. Anyways, we got the meaning. There's a reason for that. I think I was just supposed to say what I knew from the, because I know that that's not the guidebook for this deck. I just thought the decks are very similar in shape and appearance, and so I thought I grabbed the right one, but I didn't. I put it in the wrong box. Put my cards away. So anyways, things happen. I'm going to shuffle one more deck because I want to start with this one, clarify with this, and then we're going to pull a telepathy oracle. I did not shuffle this deck before, so I'm going to do it 3 times and see what we get. Holy Spirit, please bless this deck, tap it into the energy. I'm going to take energy for the collective on YouTube who find this video. Losing sleep, worrying about how you're manifesting, and is it coming? Is your manifestations working? Are you doing enough? Yes, you've done enough. Stop worrying so much. Yeah, you're like, I've been requesting, you've been in the Queen of Cups energy, Queen of Cups on bottom, card of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. However, it's just anybody who's in their nurturing energy, no matter what the sign is. Somebody who's loving, who's a free spirit, they're, you know, usually pretty tapped into their inner feelings and the energies and the environments around them. They can walk into a room and feel if it's going to be a good time or a bad time just based on their instincts. So even if you're not a Pisces sun or a Cancer sun or a Scorpio sun, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio sun, you could still have other strong placements in your chart, so you might also have this kind of gift. But the people here today probably are very intuitive, okay? And you've been reflecting a lot on things, but let's see. Do this again. I'm being guided to do this again. The Lovers, Gemini energy. And Ace of Swords, a message of truth or a discovery, learning something true, a message of truth, clarity, you know, your mind's clear, you're coming into that inner power because you're just trusting. Look, peace of mind, that's like Same thing. Ace of Swords. We're right here. This is why I cut it like that. Because I was supposed to see this. When you have peace of mind, you're kind of like this. You know? You're facing your truth with peace. Just look at that for a second. And then in the recent past, you come over a heartbreak or you've overcame something difficult. 3 of Swords. But let's see what we get when we clarify peace of mind. Holy Spirit, please clarify peace of mind. Thank you. Oh, wow. There's another mind thing. Letting go of that thing that's keeping you from having peace of mind. Look at the image. And look at the moon again. Whoa, dude. What? That's crazy. I am tripping. Look at that. Like, it's walking out of that. You have to get in meditation and just exhale everything negative that you've ever been told or felt, or anything where you feel you're emotionally scarred, any situation like that. Go into meditation outside, breathe, do some deep breathing. You know, I like to get in my little position and I take a lot of deep breaths, and then I set the intention to take 3 deep breaths. And when I breathe in, I'm breathing in white light, and when I'm breathing out, I'm exhaling all the negativity that people have put in my way or on my path or sent in my direction or caused me, or that I got triggered and caused them. Anything that I've done wrong, you know, you've got to let all of that go. Forgive yourself. And if you're holding on to all that hate in your heart, you're not going to be shining your light as bright as you could be. You really have to learn to be more graceful and like have grace for yourself, you know. God forgave us. He sent his son to die for us, you know. Whether you believe in that or not, I do. I believe in Jesus. I believe in God. My angels, my ancestors being up there helping me. I believe in, you know, guardian angels and spirit teams, and I'm very, very spiritual. I think God is more loving than anybody realizes, and I think religion causes division, but that's another topic. However, somebody needed to hear that. Here we have a synchronicity, like peace of mind. And what is this guy doing? He's going into meditation to get that peace of mind, you know. It's the 4 of Swords. He's resting. He's no longer up all night in that 9 of Swords energy that we saw in the pre-shuffle. Let's clarify new opportunity. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Oh, I got 2. Well, okay, we have to take them because I think is what I heard. So the new opportunity is some kind of offer that you're going to love. It might be a message of love. It's Cups. The Knight of Cups brings in some kind of love offer. So we're probably talking about love because my whole life's been centered around love for some reason, and that's okay. That's what God put in my heart. So I'm done being shy about the fact that I'm a hopeless romantic person. But anyway, see the calmer waters, 6 of Swords, more air energy. We got water and air. It says a new opportunity, and one that's going to come to you soon. And I love that flower right there. I'm gonna get that tattooed on my hand. And then calmer waters, you know, you're coming into calmer waters. First it was choppy, but now you're smooth sailing, and you're sailing towards the sun, you know, coming from the moon to the sun. Let's clarify this inner power. But on the bottom right now, we have the Ace of Wands. It's also a new beginning that you're feeling passionate about, which is the same thing as new opportunity. What? Ace of Wands is a new opportunity. Weird. Oh, and the 10 of Pentacles on top. Hell yeah. Sorry, pardon my French. Heck yeah. Sorry, God. That kind of looks like God, right? He's giving you the 10 of Pentacles, inner power. You're gonna know that you were right in the way. Like, I feel like you put your best foot forward all the time, your whole life. You really tried to have good intentions with people, and the inner power, you're gonna have a peace that passes all understanding, and things will come to you. You won't have to try too hard to make it through the rest of your life. You probably chose to learn your lessons, like if you believe in like reincarnation or whatever it is you believe in, past lives or If not, if I think maybe God talks to the souls he makes before they go into the world, because I feel like I remember, it sounds crazy, but I feel like I remember before I was born, deciding I wanted to learn my hard lessons first and not second, because I want to just get it over with. I don't like having bad blood between, like, knowing that I would have bad coming to me in the second part of my life where I'd learn my hard lessons then, that would just scare me and it ruined the whole good time. So I was like, I want to learn my lessons first and then enjoy life in the second part of my life. And so what's weird is that's exactly how it's been. I've had some struggles for the first part of my life, but I've been resilient and stand in faith that God's helping me through every single one of them. He's never let me down, ever, ever, ever. And somebody needs to hear that. Think about it. If you're the kind of person that would hate to have that on your chest, that, okay, I get to have all this fun and be blessed and abundant for the next 20 years, but then 20 years after that, I get to be broke and devastated and I'm old and I don't feel good. I'm just saying, this is what I'm talking about. Like, so I wanted to, my thinking, I think, behind this was, and I remember this very clearly. I don't know if it's a memory or dream or what, but I chose to come into this life and learn all my hard lessons early. And I tell you what, boy, that's exactly what I did. Look, the Hierophant's on top. I told God I want to take my lessons early. So I think you probably chose the same thing as what I'm getting at. Whenever you came into this life, you probably are the same type of person. So what I'm getting at is, it's like we're finally entering the era. We're finally entering the era of no error. Like, we're finally gonna be able to walk into a place and just, instead of, like, getting the wanky wonky whatever shopping cart at Walmart every time, or can't find a good parking spot, or you go to I don't know, the zoo and something shits on you, or like poops on your clothes, like, just that bad luck. You get a girlfriend or a boyfriend and they suck, or you get married and the person turns into a total, like, all that bad luck, all those lessons that we had to learn, big or small. What I'm getting at is they were for a reason, and that's because we chose to learn them early. But something about Saturn right now, I felt a big shift. Like, I feel like there's a shift. It's not our time to lose anymore. Like, if you go by the casino today and played the little bit of craps or whatever it is you like to play, slots, and you didn't go excessively, you probably win, because we have luck coming our way now. Finally. So be ready for it. Be ready to receive it. Be open to that, because if you're thinking negative, you will block that. You have to be on your, like, light. And nobody's perfect, but you have to be mostly positive to be able to receive the abundance that's meant to come to you right now. There's a big shift from unlucky to lucky. And I'm going to go ahead and pull advice. Sorry. Thank you. Oh, got advice from God. Hierophant on bottom, King of Cups on top. He wants to give you something that you really want. And look, more confirmation. I got the Three of Pentacles, which is the Holy Trinity card, right? I've got Tower to the juggling card. So God's bringing an end to you juggling something. He's making a decision for you, okay? It's going to get you out of the Nine of Swords, because that's in the reverse. And it's going to, what's coming to you quickly, right here, bam, Ace of Pentacles. And that's from God right here. Look, what's on top? King of Cups. He wants to offer you love. There is one card flipped. Yep. It's going to change your life. Death card. I'm going to take that. And look what I'm seeing now. God is bringing in, because right above that was the Ten of Cups, above that card. And God, the Hierophant, something about blackbirds, like crows or ravens or something. Eight of Wands, look, on top. Eight of Wands, coming in quick, coming in hot. And we had that here, like Eight of Wands. And Seven of Wands. No, we had Seven of Wands. My bad. Seven of Wands is fighting from a point of advantage. So the Tower is creating a positive future for you, because it's giving you some sort of advantage for this new beginning that's going to transform your life. And, you know, I think God knows your soft heart, and maybe there were certain things holding you back from letting go of things. Maybe you had a hard time letting go of something or someone or the idea of them. So God's tired of waiting. He wants to bless you soon. So he's going to just do it for you. And sometimes it'll be a little bit harder when we don't let go of things on our own, and God has to cut it out for us. So, I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be sunshine and rainbows for the next few months. There might be some lessons you're about to learn, but stay the course, stay in your faith. It's not going to be bad, nothing you can't handle ever, ever, ever. No, if you think of the worst case scenario, no, it's not that. If you couldn't handle it, that's not what it's going to be. It's going to be something, though, that will be, it'll teach you something, he'll give you another test, another lesson, right? So just expect that. So the more in your faith you are, the more, I guess, ahead of the game you are. So try to keep your thoughts high vibrational. That's why we say that all the time, okay? Recognition. The universe will help you recognize signs and miracles. You get to jump. Thank you. Marriage. The marriage of souls is the union of two divine opposites. That's too many. Just got flipped. Link. The bond of love grows stronger over time. Got 1111 on bottom right there. And admiration on top. It says 1111 is an important number for twin flames, symbolizing harmony and balance in soulmates. Admiration. It's time to think about everything you appreciate about yourself and your person. So we've got recognition. The universe will help you recognize signs and miracles. We've got marriage. The marriage of souls is the union of two divine opposites. And link. The bond of love grows stronger over time. So there's something about, hold on. I'm looking at the images really quick. Where your roots come from. And trees, wisdom, something about wisdom. God's giving you some wisdom about what you need to fight for and not fight for. Just when you get out of the dark shadows of whatever this is and you're stepping into the light, there's going to be somebody on that path that's going to help you. And they're meant to be there to help you. So it's like when you finally let go of the juggling, that's when you're going to receive it. It's going to be just right there. It's going to be like as soon as you do it and it clicks, that link comes into, it clicks into place. The bond of love grows stronger over time. Death card. That's letting everything you thought, and look at the butterfly there. The butterfly. And we had the moon so many times and earlier. It's letting something go, whether it's an idea or, and I think really what it is that everybody has to let go of whatever it is that causes them fear. So you gotta identify what that is for you, and then release that pain, because that's the only thing standing right here. See how there's these trees, and then there on the other side, the person's coming out of this forest, right? And then here's the sun. The only thing blocking you is whatever this little obstacle is. It's the link to your abundance. You've got to cut the link by letting it go. Okay? The ghosts of your past have to disappear. You're meant to stand out and shine your light and show others how to recognize the light within themselves as well, is what I'm getting. Okay. I'm going to get one more tarot deck, because I love this deck, for final messages. The world. Yep. Let it be a whole new world for you. Yep. Drop your burdens, 10 of Wands. Those watermelons in your backpack are unnecessary. You could let them sit there and ripen at the bottom of the field and come get one at a time every day instead of trying to carry 10 at once. Drop your burdens. Quit worrying so much. Please. Please. Because God's coming in to bring justice. That's the justice card. And he's doing it soon with the Knight of Wands. It's not going to be a long wait for your justice to come in, okay? I've got on the bottom Judgment, which we had here. And on top I got 4 Swords, which is what we started with. The guy with the head here. This guy is 4 Swords also in this deck. So on top we have, you're coming out of that place where, see how he's coming out of hibernation? So these match up, right? 4 Swords. This guy's finding peace. This guy's finding, oh yes, I get to come out of hibernation. Like he's been hiding all winter, and he came out. Actually, he came out to see if he was ready yet, but at that time he wasn't. It was still snowy and he couldn't find food. But this is what you're coming out of, is that trap place where you couldn't come out. What's coming in for you is a resilience like you've never known before, and a strength with that 10 of water. Like he could carry those watermelons up the hill. He probably would, but they'd be falling over when he gets up there, right? So like you could handle a lot, but it's not what the lesson is God saying, why you don't need to anymore. Put those watermelons down. They'll just ripen right there. Carry one up a day, and be smart. Like you don't need to carry these burdens anymore. I've got you. I'm coming in to give you this resilience. The Judgment. It's his decision. Like I said. Anything else? Yep. This is what, yeah. It's just repeating everything. Look. The burdens that you're dropping, because I was wondering about anything else on this. The burdens you're dropping are the things that made you feel like this guy under the mushroom. Look how sad he is. He's crying. He's freaking crying. He's feeling left out in the cold. He's wet. He's hungry. And dropping those burdens is another 10. Look, 10, 5, 10. So 5s and 10s might be significant for you. But there's a death to the burdens, right? So God's ending those burdens. He's tired. Justice is coming in with the Justice card. And I do want to clarify what his justice might be, if we can. If I don't get one jumping out, okay. His justice is bringing you a love offer. Knight of Cups. We had the same card. The one I said I wanted tattooed on my arm. Right here. I think. Nope. Very close though. Right here. See? Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Yeah. This is what he's bringing in. It's this new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles. Death. Because you deserve it when you're confident in his love for you. And the Magician, you're manifesting it. I don't need any more cards. I'm pretty sure it's pretty clear what the message is. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Angels deck because I don't need to clarify it that much. So I think I think you've sincerely all been trying to work on your self-talk, and you've been more accepting with the fact that you don't have to struggle, and you've been manifesting from a place of good intentions and helping every day in the world, putting your best foot forward. And remembering you don't have to be perfect, because when you think you have to be perfect, that just creates stress, and that's misinformation. We get grace from God. Just learn from your mistakes, that's all. Recognize what they are, do better. If you know better, do better. Divine guidance, yep. Celebration and intention. See? Everything I've been talking about. Intention is everything. The intentions you have in your heart. Look at that new beginnings. We have new beginnings back here. New opportunities. We got new beginnings. And I heard drop that down. So, celebration. You're going to be celebrating this new beginning. It's going to be a full moon, not just a crescent moon. All you got to do is focus. See? So, let's see. I'm going to get... You got support from, looks like the universe is supporting you, and your little soul tribe. It's not going to be just you. It's going to be you and some friends, like doing something together collectively. It's going to be important. It's going to be really, really important. I'm not going to, like, tell you, oh my gosh, you guys are going to be super famous. That's not what I'm saying. Maybe you are. Shoot, I don't know. I'm just saying, you're going to have a soul tribe you work with and do something collectively together that will make an impact on the world in a big, big way. So just, you have to stay in your light energy. It's very important, okay? And look, blessings. Blessings coming in. And something about the angels today. Angels speak. And I've seen all these angels in here. Blessings are coming your way, okay? Now I'm going to get the guidebook out and just read to you what it says. New beginnings. And this one is by Dorian Virtue. This is Healing with the Angels. Okay. And this is the right guidebook. Okay. So it says, a clean slate is presented to you as you now encounter fresh opportunities and novel experiences. Embrace the new in your life, including new opportunities, people, and projects. The angels know that change can be frightening, and they surround you now with loving energy. Call upon them whenever you feel afraid of facing novel situations. They will boost your confidence and energy so that you can enjoy your new beginnings. Sometimes we cling to old routines because they are familiar. By drawing this card, the angels ask you to be open to new approaches to life. Perhaps they will teach you a new way of looking at situations. Didn't I say that earlier? Or maybe they will call on you to learn a new skill. Whatever the new beginning is for you, allow yourself to be stretched by the fresh circumstances. We learn about ourselves through new experiences. Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about earlier, like a little bit, like just it's time for a new beginning, a new way of something good's coming. You know, so it might be different, but it's going to be good. Know that. So let's see. The next one is support. And it says, God, the angels, and the ascended masters who love, protect, and guide you are watching over you right now. You are not alone, and you are safe. This card reassures you that you're a part of an awesome and powerful team of benevolent beings. Was I just saying that? The team thing. Where's that card at? Right here. Oh, okay. So I guess I just picked up on that. This is the card it's explaining. Cool. So I was right on. Anyway, they surround, guide, and love you constantly. If you're in danger, they will intervene with warnings or life-saving measures. If you're afraid, they will comfort you with energy of divine love. If you're confused, they will whisper guidance in your ear. By drawing this card, your angels and guides ask you to talk to them more frequently. Have mental conversations with them about everything, and you will soon see evidence of their existence. Soon the angels will enlist you to help other people. If you ever feel doubtful about your ability to help others, the angels will help you release these fears. And what did I say earlier about fears and stuff? Yeah. Ooh, I get the chills sometimes. It surprises me, and then it amazes me, and it also just, but also at the same time, I'm so, like, not surprised because I know how real God is and how good he is, and he's showing up here in this message today because I have so many things matching up from these different decks that it's unreal. And just the things I was thinking in meditation about how it's a new day, a new energy, like there's something shifting right now, a big shift. And I didn't even draw this card, but I just opened up the book and it's on Archangel Michael, which is who I prayed to before we started this. I'm going to go ahead and read at least the card meaning. It says, this powerful archangel is with you right now. He gives you courage and helps release you from the effects of fear. I said what I said. So let's do blessings. This is the last card, and then I'm going to close it out. God and angels are helping you right now. Continue to ask for their help. And then accept it when it comes. And I promise you it always does. It says, and it always does. And I promise you it does. And I just said that a minute ago. Weird. The angels want you to know that you have extra blessings around you right now. Perhaps you have recently experienced some challenges, or maybe you are currently asking for extra help. Either way, the angels surround you with more divine love than ever. Additional angels are with you, giving you an added cushion of love and light. Sometimes you may feel as if God and the angels have abandoned you. This card seeks to remind you that they are not gone and that they cannot leave you ever. It is only our fear that makes us blind and mute to the presence of our angels. yet your angels can lift away your fears if you will ask and let them in. You're truly blessed and very, very loved by God and angels. And so I feel like I have to close it out with this. I'm gonna have to sing like a little line of it. But let me think. Let me just get myself calmed down. But I have to close it with the Justin Bieber lyrics. I'm gonna try to sing it. If it gets too high, I'll just start talking or stop. But I channeled that song before this message, and how conveniently perfect is it that our last card out is an angel and what it was talking about right now. So give me just a moment. Some water. I got that water. I'm hearing that song now too. Okay. It said, your voice is music to my ears, I'm wide awake. I'm stuck on the way your frequencies resonate. You say that no matter what, you're watching over me. I knew it when I first read your lips, only angels speak like this. And that's the part that I was hearing in my mind over and over, was that little line, I love Justin Bieber. But, anyway, that song is called Angels Speak. It's one of my favorites probably by him. So anyways, go check out that song, check out the whole thing. That was just a little part that I was hearing this morning in my mind. But I hope this reading resonated. And I hope that you're protected today, happy. Hope you have fun. I hope you smile everywhere you go. And I hope you always shine your light as bright as you can. And if you felt like this reading resonated, then please do the things and like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Whatever you feel inclined to do. I love you guys. Y'all stay good. And if you can't be good at it. Peace.